So we're down to 10 men in our next game, which was, hello, camera, 3 days, 2 days? 3 days after our AS Monaco draw. Because we were down 2-0 at halftime, so I made 3 substitutions to get some yellow cards off and to change to 4-2-3-1. And then Andreessen did his groin and had to come off. So we're playing Patron in a complete wingback role to give us some sort of a defensive shape. We've done nothing until the 88th minute where we scored a goal, and we just scored another one. And this is the highlight. So I'm here for the disappointment with you. This is the intro to this episode, my friends. Enjoy. Plus 5 minutes of added time. What's going to happen? We're going to the left on the screen. We're headed this way. So this is the ball. It's been launched. I think it was from Giallo. That's probably why his name's highlighted. It's been launched this way. I took Ida off. Once we went down 3-0, I wasn't very attacking. I was like, let's go. And it was like, okay, let's not get anybody else injured. Grandi is playing left wing back with a bruised ankle now, apparently, because they keep trying to kill us on the pitch. I just want to see what happens here. Let's be disappointed together, shall we? Enjoy. Oh, Tyrese. It's just enough of a taste to be like, oh yeah, if you'd gone balanced earlier, you wouldn't be that. You'd have scored the third goal by now. But there's enough time for this to be hilarious. Nope, nobody out there. No one decides to chase that ball. And that's how it's probably going to end, my friends. Oh, we did. Yep. Just enough to bring you back. Welcome to the episode. All right, welcome in, I guess. Welcome in, ? I mean, it is like if we had the same amount of games, like one win could jump us up. It's just not been as good. I just want to take a look. Let's look at last season. Last season we had 9 total losses and 6 draws. This season we already have, I guess we're a little less than a third of the way through the season. 3 losses and 4 draws. So definitely drawing more than we need to be. The losses I'm not as worried about, except that this is my favorite thing. We lost to Genoa, who are at the time in 18th, but we beat Sassuolo, who are at the time were like, I don't know, they're currently 7th. And we kind of smacked them around. I mean, they equalized, right? But then we scored right at, it's my favorite thing, 32 seconds into the second half. You're like, great, giving up an equalizer. But we came back, same, highlight continues, kickoff, Giallo, boom, in you go. And then they had an own goal from I think it was Grandi. Yeah, Grandi came down and pinged one, and it hit off the post, and the goalkeeper dove, and it hit his backside and rolled in. So it counted as an own goal. Kind of gutted for Grandi that he doesn't get more credit for that. I mean, he's on a 7.2. We lost to Bayern, which was also gutting. We were in it. 89th minute. 89th minute, my friends. It wasn't like we played exceptional, but we were in the game. They weren't battering us, and to give up a winner in the 89th minute was gutting. Not unexpected, right? If you said, you're going to lose 2-0 to Jurgen Klopp's, FC Bayern or Munich, I'd be like, yeah, that's probably right. That's terrible. I'm sorry. I apologize. Cut that from the internet. But, just kind of disappointing. So we lost to Brescia. That was also disappointing. And really, that's what I showed you at the beginning. Yeah, that's what okay. We played Empoli and friendly to kind of work on our match sharpness, as you do. Beat Venezia 4-0, as you do. Against, they were I think 19th at the time, something like that. And then drew with Napoli. I was okay with that. They're in 3rd. They're quite good. That it's just this is what's surprising. Is I wouldn't have expected us to beat Sassuolo so soundly and to have lost to Genoa, even though it was away. Now, we did have a penalty that Ida missed, which, was uh-oh. And then it wasn't, we didn't have a chance for him to immediately knock it back in and to get that average rating back up. And then he kind of fell apart. And that's why I brought on Colombani and Tyrese. So today, my friends, we're going to take on Bayern and Roma because that's what you do away from home. Yeah. I forgot to show you last time. We have some staff turnover. So we'll take a look at that. We do have Patron back from injury. We're looking all right from an injury standpoint. We are a little knackered, you could say, for sure. This is in 2 days. Why does it say fixtures? I thought we were doing this right now. Let me show you the staff stuff. The staff stuff. Say that 6 times fast. I've also loaned out Dustin Krause. Hey, Dustin. To Virtus Verona. He wanted to go. It's a free. His contract's up at the end of the season. It's for the betterment of his career. We did end up loaning out Pablo Baltadano. Did I show you that? I thought I was gonna keep him around, and then I did the math. I was like, it's probably better for him. And my friends, last year, this is what I like. I love stuff like this, right? Loaned him out last season to Lupa Roma. Still Serie C, just Serie C/Chi versus Bay, right? He had 5 goals on a 6-4-1 and 34 total appearances, 32 starts, right? Young kid, getting him out there, running around a lot because he's got lots of good physical stats, but the end product not there, right? That's what I infer from those stats, right? This season, 12 starts, 7 goals. 1 every 2, better than 1 every 2, with an assist on a 7-2-8. Same level of play, doing quite well. Now, he's had a little bit of a dip in form recently, but he continues to improve. I'm kind of excited about him long term. We're not here to look at the players we've loaned, though. That's not what we did sell one of our youth prospects because he was worth like 10K. Wasn't really going to make it. He had like 1.5 or 2.5 star ability, but he was currently like gray star. I mean, this and Venezia, for some reason, wanted him. He's not played. I'm very confused as to why they were interested, to be honest with you. I would like, you're the Venezia manager. Why were you interested in Fausto Acerelli? Anything? He's trained by us, came through. I mean, I was very confused. So they offered us, we were able to negotiate it up to essentially it's like 36 grand with like, I don't know, a certain chunk of that up front and the rest in installments. And then like a fourth, like some ridiculous, like if they ever sell him, we earn a fee, type thing. Probably not going to amount to much, especially considering we're sitting on 57 million euros. But it just like, that's the first time in a long time I've sold a youth prospect for like actual cash money versus like just saying, get rid on a free, So I thought that was kind of interesting. Again, we're not here. We're here to talk about staff, right? Staff. So we lost. I was kind of gutted, to be honest with you. We signed this guy in the middle of last season because our other assistant left. We had a coaching spot leave, and so he took the coaching role. I mean, this guy's freaking amazing. I didn't think we were going to keep him long, to be honest with you. I mean, look at his history, right? Manager at Dynamo Kiev, then they went to Saudi Arabia, right? Like, it was kind of a step back, like, right? But then our assistant left, so we promoted him, hoping that would kind of keep him around because people were like sniffing around, saying like, "Oh, this guy looks pretty good." And I was like, "Please leave him." And then he finally went to Brescia, and I don't really blame him. He's on 12.25, right? Like, congrats, mate. That's why we lost, right? He knows our system. But we have had lots of turnover here, so I just want to show you these because I didn't do it the last time. This is going to take a while. We may just show you the Bayern game. I don't know. I'm feeling kind of frisky, my friends. Coach, 4.5K, model citizen. Anytime you can pick that up, highly recommend. And he's quite good, right? I would have loved to have him as a youth coach, but he's pretty darn good any way you cut it. And he's Argentinian, so that helps with our recruiting at some point. We have a new head of youth development because our head of youth development retired, not because we fired him. I know what you guys in the comments are like, man, the youth intake you're getting is nothing like what you should be getting, but he's fairly determined. 17, 16, 17. Hello. So we'll see what he brings in April. Roberto Marta is a pretty good model citizen scout. I would like to know your thoughts. Does having a model citizen personality for a scout help, or is it just like raise the overall level in terms of, you'll notice we've kind of poached a lot from Atalanta. People wanted to leave because they got relegated is the only thing that I can and it was like when we put out applications for scouts, it was like everybody, like their entire scouting staff was like, hello. We got Liverpool's old fitness coach, which I thought was interesting. He took a year off, chilled out a little bit. We signed him. Or maybe took 2 years off, depending on, I can't remember. It doesn't matter, does it? Yeah, it doesn't matter. He took 2 years off. Congrats, mate. And then some under 20s. And then this guy, 20 adaptability, 16, 15. Hello. So I thought that was kind of interesting. All right, let's go forward a couple days and play Bayern. Oh, Jurgen says I'm amazing. Oh, and just an update here. Ryan Cassidy, coming off that, he had a boo-boo. He had like a bruised ankle or whatever. He's got 3 goals and 13. Not great, but 6-8-5. Again, it's not a loaded league, but I just like that the arrows are headed that direction. Not that. There you go. Yeah, this is great content. Enjoy. Also like to point out our under 20s. Now, granted, they're playing under 19s and 18s, but they're currently top of the group. I feel like this has happened before, and it's like, what's wrong with the senior squad? But, like, they are a year older than the others. And, we're not spending the money that Bayern or Man City are spending. We are currently in third. So, like, you're saying there's a chance, my friends, with a -1 goal difference, -6 for Monaco. That seems aggressive to me. Come on. I'm not playing Andreessen as much. He's kind of been a bit of a disappointment this year, to be honest with you. 6-6-2 and 5 starts in a sub. Mate, you're coming off an injury. Do I have you on your whatever it is? I can't even do general rehab. Maybe he's already good, but we're not changing anything else. Everything else stays the same. They got us to a 1-1 88-minute draw, and then the 89th minute happened last time. Now, that was at home, so it's probably not going to go as well here away from home. Yeah, let's go cause an upset. Hey, motivation. It's been a long time since I've had that much of a motivated response. Like to see that, lads. Like to see it. Enjoy. A little march out onto the field, as you do, with no sound. Looks pretty full. There, little gaps in the corners from how full the stadia is. I just want to hold on. I gotta figure something out. George Alexander in the comments. Shout out to you, because right now you're most likely driving to work and listening to me. So I'm gonna do my best to commentate what's happening. It's a throw in from Cooper to Haas. Back to Cooper. To Serge, who's going to play back to Cooper. It always makes you nervous when Cooper's got the ball. No one around him, but now he's dribbling towards people. He plays a nice ball over the top to Theo on the overlap. Oh, Theo goes too far, but then he plays it back to Serge, to Ida, who does a spin. Back to Serge, who tries to shoot. ? Grandi collects the rebound. What? This is weird, slow highlight. Are they afraid to tackle us? I guess we are in the box. Tried to flick it onto Serge. Oh, no. Theo, that guy who Theo just won the ball off is the one that I think scored the winning goal. I could be wrong. Grandi tries to go near post. It's put out by their keeper, Win Zhangfang. Interesting. Okay, Cooper can't get to it because he's old and slow. Oh, friends. They've got Christian Pulisic. Oh, no. Jurgen Klopp and Christian Pulisic. It's like the antithesis. They're like the heroes of my channel. Oh, or not of my channel, but of my footballing life right now. Christian Pulisic is like the hope and dreams of America, and Jurgen Klopp with Liverpool, as you do. Oh, Theo makes you nervous. Serge takes a heavy touch, gets around his man. Maybe it wasn't too heavy. Goes to the far post, and the keeper, I'm just going to call him the keeper, was ready for it. Oh, it was a foul? Okay. Oh, foul outside the box. Buechler. Must be pretty good for a new gen. Set piece. Pings it around the wall. We've had the clear-cut chance. They've had the half chance. Show some passion, lads. Oh, here it comes. It's the onslaught. Penalty. You gotta be freaking kidding me. Come on. I want, if I could have one of many things for Football Manager, it would be allow me to skip this. I appreciate that I can see that he's running over. He's not going to not call it a penalty. It's not going to be a free kick for us. It's going to be a penalty. This is a waste of your time and my time. Like, allow me to skip that. Cool the first go round, maybe cool the second go round. The 84,000th time, not so cool. Not so cool. Xerxes. That's a name and a half. Yeah. Joshua Zirkzee. I think we actually looked at him. He's Dutch. Yep, he was on. They got him on a free. I think. No, different guy, different hair. Forget what I said. There was another one with similar hairstyle. That's about the same age. That was more of a right winger that I was looking at on a free. Friends, it's. I don't think we're gonna come back from a 2-0 deficit at the Allianz. Do you? I don't. Chips it over. Serge and Theo hanging out in the same position. That's odd. Like, guys, spread out. Same thing happening here. What is going on? Grandi. Oh, cuts inside. He actually gets past them. Oh. I didn't commentate that because I didn't think anything was going to happen, to be honest with you. We had a corner. That's for George. George, I know you're listening, brother. We had a corner. Now George is like, no, this is the one time I actually watched it at home. Grandi plays it forward to Coot. All right. I didn't think this was going to be a highlight that continues. Or is it going to go all wrong? Vipes. Pressured. Plays it back. Plays it over to Cooper. Nice job. Okay. Okay. Haas, Jallo playing a little 1-2 action. Grandi won that. Apparently, didn't just fall to Coot. Coot cuts inside. Oh, the finish. Unfortunate. Nothing happens on the corner. We've had 2 clear-cut chances and 3 half chances. I just want to point that out. Once again, we're down 2-0 because hashtag football manager. I don't know. I don't have the rest of that hashtag. I lost it. I deleted my feed. Looks like Anheuser-Busch there. Grandi wins it back, though. Nice. Oh, terrible. It was a nice job until that, but it was all a plot to get it to Jallo, who could give it to Sula. Who could get it to the guy in the yellow who's going to earn a second? No, Theo. Oh, I mean, oh. That guy's pretty good. Let's see what should we do something about him? Don't tackle anybody. Sure, let's try that. It's working great. It's working great, my friends. And that's what's harsh. I feel like I just said you've been terrible. We've created more clear-cut chances and more half chances for those of you that are doing the math there. Okay. We're at least out of the first. I almost said it. We're out of the first minute without conceding. That ball played all the way back. Theo. Okay. Serge, run away from the man with the ball. Okay. Ida all by himself. Oh, it's a mistake. Oh, Sensei has played it back to the keeper, and Ida jumps on it. You're saying there's a chance, but there's not really. Do you believe right now? Let me know if you actually. You can wait till the end and edit your other comments, I guess. I don't believe. If you can't tell, I don't. Oh, what have I done? Apparently clicking in no man's land here pauses, but doesn't change it to anyway. Coot. Okay. I still don't really believe, and I still need to tell Coot to ease off his tackles because we didn't get to do that. I mean, I believe a little bit more than I did, but I don't believe a lot more. George, Grandi passed it to the top of the box, and Jallo pinged it past the center back who made the previous mistake, and he was standing in front of the keeper on the 6-yard box, kind of blocked his vision, so keeper went one way, ball went the other, my friends, and we're fired up and motivated all on our own. I didn't have to say anything. You know, just to give you a little bit of a hope and a dream. Serge is tall. I want to keep him in, but Colombani could be an impact sub here. He's gonna get 20 minutes. Serge is motivated, but Colombani is gonna come in. I'm gonna give him a chance. Theo, dear. Oh, do we take Grandi off of the right and put him on the left? 7.4. We're gonna put Giroud on. So we're switching Grandi over to the left wing back. Giroud comes on. Maybe Grandi can continue in his 7.4 fame here. Or maybe that's what's going to cost us is, you know what? We might as well put Grandi on attack as well. We may concede. He was on attack on the right side. That's what I'm thinking, right? He's either footed. Get him in the mix. Come on, boys. Demand more. Okay, I like that they get focused and motivated. Let's go attacking for the last 3 minutes of the match. No highlight. No highlight. No one's going to get a highlight. I mean, I told you I didn't really believe. I do think it's kind of harsh, though, right? 3 clear-cut chances, 3 half chances to their 1-1. They get a penalty, and we end up losing once again. That's gutting. That is gutting. It's just one of those days, boys. Just one of those days. Man, I'm annoyed. I'm okay with this guy getting 2 on us, but the penalty annoys me. Because it just feels like all the time. All the time. Let's go play Roma. All right, my friends. Roma are in 13th. Now, they got the game in hand. We were in 10th, they were in 11th, and then the other teams have played, so now it's 11th and 13th. Look how stacked this is. It is tight, my friends, right? A win here hops us all the way to 7th. That is crazy. And it would jump them to 8th. So, Torino having a heck of a season. Sampdoria also. Yeah. You're saying there's a chance. I'm just saying, you know. We're at home. Slightly favored. Just ever so much, my friends. I'm a little worried about Perrin. Let's just say, 3 weeks out with the sprained ankle ligaments. And now he's out for 3 to 10 days with a pulled thigh, and these arrows do not make me happy. And that is, as an FM player, that's what makes me nervous. Is like we spend big money on somebody, and then, I'm like, it drives me crazy. Andreasen is going to get the start. He only go 45 minutes. That's why he's starting. So that, again, if he has to come off in the 32nd minute because of injury, at least we aren't counting on him in the 90th minute. That's, I think I've explained that before. Let's go get revenge, lads. Please. Please. Oh, boy. Go make a difference. We should be in a position to beat them, blah, blah, blah. We're not in the best form either, so I'm not sure that really helps us. I think we'll be fine because he hasn't played. I love that question. Hey, that guy that you signed for a lot of money, he's out injured. How's that going to impact you? Well, he hasn't really played, so yeah, they've got good substitutes. That guy's hair was interesting. It was an orange or gray. I saw it out of the corner of my eye. It was a weird combination of facial hair color with head hair color. Oh boy, this is the guy they talked about being pretty good. Nakarato pings one in. Berggren misses it. He gets back up though. Lucky, I think you could say. We made it for the first 8 minutes and 24 seconds without conceding. Here they come. They've had a half chance. We've had a half chance, but you didn't get to see it because Foot Manager doesn't want to share my joy with you. All black goalkeeper wearing green gloves. The referee in the purple looks more... Oh, that was good. Except it was offside. Looks more like a goalkeeper, and their goalkeeper looks more like the referee, right? Mine's the green gloves. Their keeper looks like the ref in all black. That seems strange. Berggren, straight off that offside. Andreasen, Cooper. I did offer Cooper a contract. Ida came to me and said he's complaining a lot. We offered him like 46 grand. It's probably a mistake, but he's now up to 3.5 star. Like, he's improved at 31, which I'm like, all right, son. Now he'll improve and then immediately fall apart. I know it's coming. Coots offside as well. Slots it past the keeper. Was he? We'll watch on this one. We only care about our goals being incorrectly ruled offside. Oh yeah, quite some distance. got a little ahead of himself, all right? Okay, their keeper is playing like libero. What is that? Oh, I was thinking we'd nick the ball there. They got big problems, but you know, they're pretty good and they work it out. Theo closing it down, kind of. No, that was a volley. We have no possession. Oh my goodness. Cooper, oh, Matt, point blank. How can you not get your giant forehead pointed down? You're 6'7". You surely are taller than everyone else on the pitch there in the 6-yard box. How does that go over? I think it takes more effort to get the ball over than it does to get it on target. You're already looking down at all the other players. Ooh. Surge, nice job defensively. Lays it off to Theo. Pings it forward. Ida's on a run. We saw this a lot in City of Bay. Ida on the run. Shoots it wide. 2 clear-cut chances. Are we back to that? Are we back to the clear-cut chance counter? Is that, you know, it counting, not counter-attacking, counter. Pings it hopelessly forward, but it falls to Surge from Ida. I guess Ida did get to that. That's surprising. Surge, you got Theo. You got Theo, mate. Oh, you went the wrong way. What are you doing? Back healing it. Jalo, Haas. So, is anybody got to see Theo? No, gets it to Coot. Heads it down to Grandi. Grandi cuts inside. He does the inside forward and then kicks it with the left boot to the outside netting. 6 shots for us. 1 on target. But yet, 2 clear-cut chances. That's impressive that we've had 2 clear-cut chances and only had 1 on target. Are they wasting time, friends? What is that? Oh, disallowed goals. Sorry. I was like, is that missed penalties? What? The whole thing with the ghosted, like the goal that wasn't a goal that happened against, what was it, Milan last season? I thought that was what was happening. Like, what is happening with this game? Wasn't he offside? Didn't he get in his way? Dadgummit. Oh, man, this is not what I was expecting. Like, you know, like we had that slump season. You know, like, you dropped off a little bit, and then we, you know, jumped back up there and did pretty well, but this has been a struggle. I don't know what it is. Is it Cassidy? We got rid of Cassidy for the season, and he's put some, like, Irish, you know, voodoo on us? Not good, people. We are kind of doing a business on their fullbacks, though, right? Theo continues to struggle, man. Oh. It's like Foot Manager's like, you need to sell Theo. Whoa. I just hesitate, right? We've had 2 clear-cut chances and 3 half chances now for 2 games in a row. I hesitate to make the change to the 4-2-3-1 in the middle of the game when we've created more chances than them, you know? Like, we just haven't finished them. That's great. Surge brings it down and kicks it right at his face, but he was offside anyway. It was harder to... It took more skill to hit the keeper in the face there than to do anything else. Wouldn't have mattered because he was off, but... Oh, Theo. Belland. Sorry, I usually don't talk like that, but it just came out. It's frustration. Now they've created the same number of half chances. You know, fair play to them. Berggren launches himself out there. Come on, son. I get. Don't know what to do here. Our backline's playing well. Theo's not playing great. Seems to be making some mistakes. Grandi on a yellow. And these guys are, you know, sad about life. So it's kind of like, do we go to like a 4-2-4, 4-2-3-1? Do I take Coot and Surge off and put, you know, do we go 5-3-2? Do we take... It's when you're in a bad run where you're like, all confidence goes out the window. You go, I don't know what to do. We're going to do the old bring Grandi over. Even though he's on a yellow, we'll leave him on support. We're going to tell him to, you know, don't do that. Don't cross as often because you're not, I don't think, as good at it. We'll put Giroux on attack. Ida's not, you know, rocking it out either. I think that's going to be our first change, and then we'll see what kind of a reaction we get. And then 75th minute, we're making a double sub, and we'll go attacking. And that was weird. It was like, highlight, nope, highlight. All right. Grandi on the right side of the pitch, again, for some reason. Giallo. Ida. Oh, plays it up to, that was lovely until the finish, people. Giallo at the top of the box, right. I mean, I don't know if it was directly at the keeper, but it wasn't too far to either direction. We're applying lots of pressure. They're playing out of the back, and now they've broken the line. Great. Okay. All right. Is that Grandi? No, is that Cooper? Oh boy, we don't want Cooper out there. Oh jeez. I guess it's double subbage time. I guess we're Tyrese. We're gonna leave Serge on because he's playing better. Tyrese. Oh, what am I doing with my life? Is better at the inside forward, and then Colombani. We're gonna give the reins to Colombani as the advanced forward. He needs more playing time to learn it. He's continuing to improve. He knows it decently well. He's got 18 pace, lads. Oh, we got the underlap on. I don't remember changing that. Sweet. Maybe that's been the problem. Yeah. Yes. How do I? Oh boy. Confirm the talk. Okay. I mean, because, I just don't, it's not like we're playing badly. We're not getting destroyed in games. That's what's so frustrating. Trying times here for Reggio Audace. Come on. Oh, what is this highlight? Starting in their box. That's never going to be a good thing. All right, Oriole. Giallo, first time ball to Giroud. You're on attack, mate. Play it. Would have liked to see you dribble that a little bit with all the space that you had. Okay, comes back. We'll try it again. We'll play it to... Oh, I was supposed to take Andreessen off at 45th minute. Oh, I forgot. Oh, no. Well, he's not dead yet. It's fine. He's not played much. Serge! Oh, Colombani, that's a tough angle to flick that on. Let's be honest. So how are we going to continue? Can we win this back? Or is this the death of Andreessen? Nope, he survives and then does that, but it's okay. Grandi wins it. I can't see camera angles. Guys, dribble the ball. Oh, nice pass back to the middle of the pitch. Oh, what is our keeper doing? What was he doing? Just standing and watching. Let's watch his... Maybe he was blocked and he couldn't see the angle. What was he doing? Explain this to me, friends. Berggren. Okay. Watching the ball. A little to the right. Shifts back over to the middle. I mean, that had quite the curve on it, but you might move towards it. If you're the keeper, right? Like, maybe it's just like, oh, that's going wide. Like, well, check the spin, son. Is it going to be one of those days where we get... No, of course not. I was going to say, okay, I think he had more time there. He just boots it in the 50th row. Is it going to be one of those days where we get a goal in the 93rd minute to be like, haha, you could have tied it, but you didn't. Oh, penalty! Who's going to take our penalties? Oh, good luck, Tyrese. Let's just see if it picks Tyrese. It probably should, but... Am I going to get sacked? We're supposed to be or top half. We're not top half right now, my friends. Especially losing this game. Tyrese is the king of coming in and getting meaningless goals to pad his stats, I think. Nothing happens in the last minute of the game. Oh, I should have said we're going back to training. Oh, this is bad. Oh, it's not ideal, people. We are in 12th place, 16 points. We are 7 points from the relegation spots, and Genoa has a game in hand against us. To be fair, we're also 7 points from third, but that satisfied. How are you satisfied? We're not top half. I'm glad you haven't noticed. Yeah, friends. I don't think it makes sense to show you the Man City game. We'll come back for Monaco and somebody. I don't know what we're going to do, to be honest with you. Because we play I told you this was a tough sled. Juventus, Man City, Inter. Fourth, and then Man City, and then first. And then we play ninth place, Udinese. And then 10th. Okay. It eases up after the Inter game, but it is going to be... We may lose the locker room between now and the time I bring you back. All right. Like or comment. Join the Discord. Link is in the description. Come say hi. How about that? Something different.